The Aeneid by Virgil, the Roman version of the Iliad and the Odyssey. Book 2, the final hours of Troy. And so this is what happens. Aeneas basically is sitting around at dinner and decides to tell his story. And this is what he says. In the Trojans' perspective, in the Iliad we only see the perspective of the Greeks. And we make the Greeks look so heroic and so brave and so otherwise. But in real life, the Trojans, in their perspective, actually just lost a home. And now they have to go find a new home when it's like totally unnecessary. If the Greeks never actually destroyed Troy. But then, if the Greeks never, ever got Helen out of the way, and if Aphrodite, aka Venus, never took Helen to Troy, then this would never have ever happened, and Rome would never have been founded. Well, at least Juno would be happy, right? But then the fates squealed otherwise, so that's something bad. So this is basically what happens. He recounts the final days and talks about the Trojan horse, where they got angry, seeing that Minerva, aka Athena, got angry when they poke a spear through the horse. And then Athena / Minerva, what is called Minerva, sent some serpents, basically snakes, down and killed a priest and his sons as a bad omen. And they just dragged the horse in. And you know what happened? Turns out it had bloodthirsty Greeks in it. Revenge! Kill! Murder! Start fire! Murder! Start fire! That's actually a pretty good cigarette. Throw away. It's too hot. And that's exactly what happened. And after pillaging, a lot of other things happened. And after Sinon finishes speaking, Aeneas decides to kill some of these Trojans. He runs away, but that's not exactly what happened. He face my wrath, Greeks! He and his men kill a number of Greeks, but it's small compared to the whole thing. And this is a lot of things happened here. And one thing I will have to say is that Aeneas, he decides that he and his dad and his son and his wife leave Troy. His wife died along the way, and he met her in the spirit form. And also his wife, as the ghost, tells him that there's a new home awaiting him. And we all know that because we already heard of the prophecy. I just made that up right now. So basically, it's what I do. And that's where it ends. Aeneas, basically competes against Athena, basically Minerva, and decides to go home. And decides to go to Crete, because that's what his dad suggested. That is the end. I'll see you guys in book 3. Shine out. Bye-bye-bye!